These are your favorite closet organization hacks, and I'm going to give you a lot of new ideas as well.
Today's sponsor is Get Healthy You TV. For our first closet organizing project, let's go to the Dollar Tree and pick up 2 chopping mats for $1.25. This closet organizing idea is truly life-changing, but let me tell you, it is not hard to make. And it's not expensive. Cut 3 4-inch wide pieces from one Dollar Tree cutting mat. You'll want to modify this next step to fit your particular closet, but you'll need to cut a slit up the middle and then a circle close to the top. I use my favorite label maker to make a label for packing clothes for a trip, for donating items, and for last season's clothes. You can adapt this idea as many ways as you can think of for kids' clothes, for days of the week, all kinds of things that are going to make your life so much simpler. I'm using this system as soon as I take clothes out of the laundry to just put them where they go. And then when it's time for me to drive to a donation spot, I can just remove those clothes and take them with me.
One of the biggest struggles in closet organization is getting rid of clothes that either used to fit or clothes that you hope fit again. And if you're like me, you're always looking for help with getting in shape and eating healthy. I have something to introduce you to today that's going to make it so much easier and even more fun to get in shape.
Get Healthy You TV is your online resource for workouts, health tips, and fitness inspiration. The classes are so varied, and I found that they're easy enough for me to do with arthritis and limited mobility. They have so many options for classes, including bar, body weight, cardio strength, chair exercise, and even dance classes. You can participate in these classes either on your phone screen or on your TV at home. I tried the 1-mile walk class and I loved it. I thought I might be bored by walking in place at home, but the instructor was so encouraging and so easy to follow. Get Healthy You TV even offers meditation classes if you're like me and you have trouble winding down after a busy day. This will definitely help you relax.
To make it even easier for you to try this app, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description box will get 1 year of premium access to Get Healthy You TV for just $1.49.
Closet organization isn't just about hanging items, it's also about what we keep on our shelves and in our drawers. Grab some lucite standing frames from Dollar Tree. Now, this is a little project for those of you who are braver, and I am going to give my danger warning. Watch this whole way through. You may even want to watch it twice, and then make sure it's something that you want to take on. But I wanted those frames to stand at 90 degrees, and they're meant to tilt about a 45-degree angle. So I turned my oven on a very, very low heat, and then I had a parchment paper on a cookie sheet as well. I had a box that sat at a 90-degree angle. I put my frame in at low heat for maybe 2 minutes, and this is going to depend on how hot your oven gets, but watch it the whole time. As soon as you take it out and that plastic is soft, mold it to the 90-degree angle of whatever object you're using. Next, I'm using a Dollar Tree sign. This is one of the medium signs, and I'm just removing all the lettering from the front side so that this will lay flush, and the string, we won't need to hang it. This is going to be a purse organizer for my closet. Since no one's going to see the base of this closet organizer, I'm leaving that sign as is, but I'm hot gluing those 3 lucite frames at either end and midway through the sign. Now, you can purchase these types of purse systems online for much, much more money. You could make a similar system for t-shirts or sweaters or bulky items, but I'm loving the way that this works and the way it just blends in to my closet. I can remove purses and I can put them back in without the risk of all of those purses coming tumbling down. So I am really pleased about this one, and I hope it works out for you as well. If you're getting a good idea today, don't forget to let me know by clicking that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. I'm Shannon, and this is Skip to My Life, where we talk about living an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget. Now let's make some order from my husband's t-shirt drawer. Now, I don't know about you, but when I fold things, I like them to stay folded. I don't want to spend my time on something that's just going to get messed up again. So we're using that same lucite frame idea. This time I didn't bother to get them at 90 degrees, but I'm simply taping them to the bottom of that drawer. Now this drawer is lined with shelf paper, so I was able to just use double-sided tape and stick it to that shelf paper without damaging the drawer. Not only do these t-shirts stay neat and tidy with this system, but I'm able to fit a lot more in the drawer and I can see exactly what's there. Here's that messy drawer before, and I think you'll agree that the after is such a beautiful little sight. It motivates me to keep that drawer organized. You can configure this system however you like in your drawers. If you have clutch purses, scarves, belts, you can make different segments as you need them in your drawers. Here's another drawer organization system using just some plastic cups and some foam core board from Dollar Tree. I wanted a place to keep all my socks and undergarments organized and so that they wouldn't all roll around in the drawer when I opened and closed it. I started by cutting the foam core to make the exact size of that drawer. Now I'm going to use 2 layers, so I used 2 cut pieces of foam core, and then I simply glued those plastic cups so the sides were touching and it became a really strong little storage unit. When we first downsized our home, I thought there was absolutely no way I could fit all of my clothes in this small closet. And you know, I've learned that it's relative. Many of you have told me that this would be a large closet for you. So we're all doing the best that we can. And if you're trying just to make your closet space more organized and also look more pleasant, I hope that you're getting some inspiration today.
If you've been struggling for years to make room in your closet and you just can't seem to get rid of old clothing, today I'm going to give you some hacks to try and make it just a little bit easier for you to let go of some of those old items.
Instead of starting by thinking about what you want to give away, I want you to pull out items that you absolutely love and know that you look great in. Take whatever items are left and group them by color and style of clothing. This is going to help you see where you have a lot of repeats and where you need to replenish what you have. This is a next level closet organizing hack, but I love to cover my beat up wooden closet rods with this white paper from Dollar Tree. It's a Cricut dupe, and so it's not very expensive. It seems to be more durable than just painting those rods, but the background of that clean white really helps motivate me to want to streamline and minimize my closet. I have purchased many jewelry organization systems over the years, but it seems like the trend lately is for these very delicate, tiny necklaces that easily get tangled in any system I've tried. So this is a very inexpensive and quick to do system that I came up with using just one of those Dollar Tree cutting boards, a hanger, a hole punch, and a sharp edge. Start by punching a hole for the top of that hanger to go through in the top middle of your cutting mat, and then make 2 holes near each side of that hanger, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those coming up. Once you've punched these 5 holes, remove the cutting mat from the hanger and make little dots at 2-inch intervals along the top of that cutting mat. Use your hole punch to punch a hole at each one of your dots, and then we're going to take our straight edge and we are going to just connect those little dots. Now I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you're confused, just watch and you may need to run this back and re-watch it. You might have guessed that we're making a tiny hook for those necklaces to hang off of. So once you've connected the dots, go down about 1/2 inch with your sharp edge. You're going to want to reinforce this on the back with some clear tape. That tape is just going to reinforce the hook at the bottom and keep it from going down the board any further. Next, I'm just placing that cutting mat back on the hanger, and then I'm attaching it to the sides of the hanger with 2 zip ties. That's it, my friends. Now you can pay a lot more for a jewelry organizing system, but I've tried all kinds of expensive systems, and for me, this is the one that works best to keep those delicate chains from tangling. You can modify this system in all different ways. You could put another cutting board facing the other side. You can make multiples of these. You could make them in different sizes for different jewelry. If you have small jewelry or stud earrings, this is a great little hack for you. You can actually use the inside of your bathroom medicine cabinet or your closet door and use these medicine dividers from Dollar Tree. Soak off those days of the week and it works like magic. If you'd rather display your jewelry, especially those statement pieces, get one of these small boards from Dollar Tree as well as some of these removable hooks and space them out at intervals appropriate to whatever it is you're displaying. This closet organizer comes in so handy for heavier statement size necklaces and pieces of jewelry, but you can modify it for whatever it is you need, including bracelets and rings. It also works if you like a little bit more minimal look for your jewelry with these same acrylic stand frames that we used a couple different times already in this closet organization. You can change this idea up by inserting black craft paper or a pattern paper if you like. If your dresser or closet looks like this one, it can be really overwhelming of where to start. I recommend that you pick up some Dollar Tree ice cube molds. Now these come two for $1.25, so it's a really great way to get started and simply organize all that jewelry. It's going to make it so much easier for you to go through, see what's broken, see what you love. You may want to color coordinate it. When the seasons change, that usually means that we need to go through our shoes and put some away and get others out, but where to store them? I picked up one of these cat litter trays from the Dollar Tree and it fits perfectly under an average size bed. Now, if you have flat or sandal shoes, it will fit up to 4 or 5 pairs in one of these, which I think is a great little bang for the buck. And this way you can tuck them under your bed until next year. Thanks to Get Healthy U TV for sponsoring today's episode, and don't forget to click on the link for your discount code.
If you've gotten some good ideas today, you're going to love this video next. And don't forget, my friends, that today is not the end of your story, so do not give up.